Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this webinar that is titled The Future of Stock Trading, System, Tools, and Tournament to Watch in the Year of 2023. So, hello, everybody. Yes, good day, everyone. This webinar is brought to you by Wellford in collaboration with TED Optimus. So today we are very excited to invite the COO of TED Optimus, Mr. Charlie Yuan, to conduct this session for us. And if you are a trader, then this is the sessions you want to pay attention, because Charlie is going to show us what are the future, where are the future, and what are the tools that can aid us to trade better in the future, right? And Charlie himself is a remarkable guy, and today we are very honored to have him with us today. So this webinar, we will explore the cutting edge technology and strategies that are shaping the future of trading in 2023 and beyond. And we will discuss and explore the latest tools and the resources available to traders like you, including the stock trading systems, stock screeners, and also the data visualization features. We will also investigate the Bursa ecosystem for opportunities so we can capitalize on the patterns in the stock market, as such as the two sessions theory. So today, Charlie will share with us exactly like that. Okay, so let me introduce Charlie for a little bit. And he is a chartered financial analyst, okay, CFA, and he's also a chartered quantitative finance professional. So to obtain these two professional qualifications at such a young age is definitely a remarkable feat. And he is also currently serving as a COO of TED Optimus. So today we are very honored to have Charlie here with us today. So Charlie, how are you?
Hello everyone. Hello Shane. Good day.
Yeah, good to see you here. All right, so without further ado, let me just hand over the session to you.
Okay, all right. Can anyone hear my voice? Can you give me a 3-8 in the comment box so that I can ensure that my voice is clear and loud? And if you can see my screen but with my cursor moving left and right, can you give me 3-7 in the chat box so that I am okay. Okay, thank you for the response. So hello everyone, to the most ambitious, most motivated, and most dedicated learner. Good day to all of you. To all my friends here, if you welcome to our live webinar today. My name is Charlie Yuan. So maybe a quick survey. How many years of trading or investing experience do you have? Can you comment in the comment section so that we roughly know whether there are more advanced user or more beginner trader, so that we will take care of. Okay, so there are 1 year, 3 years of trading experience, trading and investing experience. 1 year, 5 years. Okay. Good. Means that there are a mixture of new and also advanced trader in today's session. Okay, so to all my friends here, I have an important question for you. If there was a method that could help you make 3 or 4 5-figure trading profit, would you like to know more about it? If you would like to know, can you write yes in the comment section? If there was a secret that has no requirement of big capital, means you do not require to have big capital, no requirement of connection, and no requirement of selling products. With just a mobile phone you can retire probably 10 years earlier. Would you like to know about it? Write yes if you would like to know. If there's a system that could provide you with great downside protection and the potential to make more money, so would you like to explore about it? If yes, then please type yes. If you like to learn all this, please listen carefully to what I have to share tonight, and I'm sure you will gain more than you expected. Okay, so previously Shane has already introduced me. I give a little background of myself. I was previously a proprietary day trader in Hong Kong structured warrant, and then at one time I quit from proprietary day trading, and then me myself go on and researching trading system. So with the 10 years of market experience and 3 years of development, we successfully created our own trading system, and through the system, we became a more flexible trader despite our busy schedule. So with the system that I will share today, there's no requirement of big capital, no requirement. Even if you have a full-time job, you may have the opportunity to take advantage of today's system because you can perform the trading using off-market period, means that you can trade after 5:30. So are you guys excited to know about that? If yes, then comment yes in the comment box. Without further ado, I will bring a bit of before I begin my presentation, I have 3 important pieces of information to share with you. In order to understand our system, you must fulfill these 3 conditions. So I'm willing to help those in these categories. So today's webinar is unlike any other you have attended before. So if you are serious about money, can you write me in the comment box? Means that you are serious about money, you want to make good use of the money you earn from the stock market and have an earlier retirement planning. If yes, write me in the comment box. And second condition is also very important. You must be taking the learning content today seriously and take action. And if you will take action, so please type 2 in the comments box. The third condition is that you still see hope in trading and have the determination to succeed in the stock market. Please type 3 if this is the case for you. If you fulfill, so I see many people fulfilling all these conditions. Good, good. If you fulfill these 3 conditions, I welcome you. You are the person we are looking for, and I'm confident that you will get something out of today's content. However, if you do not meet this requirement, probably I do not want to waste your time because today's session will still require some commitment. So if you lack of planning for your life or have no dreams, and always say that you don't have even like 5 minutes or 10 minutes per day to do basic trading, then time is precious. I may not be able to help you. Okay, so there's a little bit apologies because regardless what even for trading, you will require to have some commitment in it. So there are only 3 reasons not to engage in trading. What are they? Which one are you? You can write 1, 2, 3. First, you do not have a reliable system in place that can guarantee you consistent profit. So that's why you are not trading. So if you fulfill this and you are not trading because you don't have a system, you can comment 1 in the chat box. Second, you do not have sufficient capital to invest or trade in the stocks. If this is who you are, then you may comment 2 in the chat box so we can do a quick survey. And third one, you do not have the time to dedicate to trading, as you need to focus on your full-time job, meaning you cannot place order during the market open hour. So if that's your case, then you may comment a 3 in the chat box. 1, 2, 3. So I see many people respond 1, 1, 1, 3. Okay, 3, 1 and 2. Okay. So today we'll solve all this challenge for you. Friends, if you want to solve all this issue today, please give me a 6 in the comment box so that you are very eager to learn today's content and how to solve all these 3 at one go with our system that we'll introduce later. Okay, I see many people very eager to learn. That's good. So in order to know this system, keep listening. We'll provide you with a solution today. If you use my approach when trading stocks, you won't need to be concerned about not having suitable stocks for trading in the following year. You won't have to rely on tips or rumors. You will have your own personal list of stock instead. So a lot of rumors and tips are not sustainable, so you do not know when to buy or sell because you don't have a system to execute your trade. So what we will share today is a system that will cover from buying the stock until selling the stock. So you have a concrete system to execute with. So today we'll cover a lot of stocks, and whatever stocks mentioned are just for education purpose. And if you want to buy or sell stock and you want to seek for advice, please go to your broker or your investment advisor. So we whatever shared today is for education only. So basic disclaimer. So here are some testimonial from our recent traders lah. So this one was 2,200 profit with 9% ROI within 30 minutes of day trading. So he traded Opstar during the IPO lah. So this one was a remarkable result. And this was a survey made before we launched our website. We just recently launched our website. So before even we launched our website, our review was really good, which majority gave us an 8 out of 10 for our satisfaction in using our website features and also the value they get from our website tools. So overall, we get a very high score. And this is before we amended our feature. So now we have already upgraded everything and made it even more useful and more valuable to traders and investors. So today I will introduce a system called passive stock trading. So with this system, you can have a system. You may not require high capital and you can execute it even you have a full-time job. So all these three you can manage to handle with the of my WhatsApp first. Okay, this passive stock trading system will handle it for you lah. So can you help me to write a word passive in the chat box? So because this system is called passive stock trading, I want everyone to write this word passive down in the comment box. So what is passive? Passive means that you do not need to put in much effort and can earn the return from stock market. So with this system, you still need a little bit of effort. It's not completely passive, but then it's a system that doesn't require you to sit in front of the monitor to monitor your trades. You can execute after market, which is after you have completed a full-time job, because some people may be extremely busy and they can only execute after their leisure time. So all this we have taken care of and also taking into account. So this one will be something valuable for all of you. So has anyone here who hasn't traded stocks before? If yes, then you can give me a 6 because if you haven't traded stock before, then I'll explain more about all those basic terms because there may be some trading terms that, okay, so I see that all of you have traded in stocks, which is good. Okay, all right, so what is passive stock trading? It's a system that allows you to trade in publicly listed company with minimal effort and time investment while still earning a reasonable profit. So what is a reasonable profit in stock market? 10+%, 20+% per year, which is a very good return in market. So with this system, you do not need to sit in front of the computer 24 hours during the market hours, but you still can execute it after market hours. So with our system, you can have all this So it allows you to make money from the stock market like professional, which is 10+ or 20%. So I will share you 3 secrets. One is why everyone should learn passive stock trading. And second is how can someone with no trading experience use this passive stock trading to make a profit. And finally, I will share with you, even without much time and capital, you can profit with the passive stock trading. So let's start with the first secret. So why everyone should learn passive stock trading now? Has anyone read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? If you have, can you give me a 6 in the comment box? Okay, I'm really grateful to Robert for highlighting the significance of passive income. Passive income is important because it provides a stream of income without requiring you to actively work for it. So this can give you more financial freedom and help you achieve your financial goals more quickly. Passive income can help you to reduce your risk as it provides another source of income in the event of job loss or other unexpected events. In order to gain financial freedom, we must have passive income that exceeds our expenditure. So this is a very key important word. you need to calculate whether you have sufficient passive income that exceed your monthly expenditure. If you do have, then congrats, you are on the road to achieving your financial freedom. There are many sources of passive income, most of which rely on your contacts, your time and effort you have already invested. The passive income I'm going to talk about today involves using your existing capital to generate more wealth for you. So this is also a type of semi-passive income for your trading. So what is the system? So the system consists of 3 components, which is breadth, scanner, and order. So these are the 3 components. So in order to understand the first one, breadth, you will need to understand bullish and bearish. So this was a picture of myself traveling in financial landmark in Germany, in Frankfurt. So I like to go to financial landmark across the world, even in Hong Kong, even in Europe or in UK. So I like to go to all these places and take some photo. So this bull means that you can imagine that the bull is attacking upwards. That's why when we say the market is bullish, means that the stock is going up. And when we say that market is bearish, means that the bear is attacking from up to downwards. So with the pattern of the attack of a bear, you can tell that when we say the market is bearish, means that the stock market is going down. So the breadth will take into account and tell us when the market is bullish and when the market is bearish. When the market is bullish, then we should trade in the market. While when the market is bearish, then we should sit in the sideline, or you may need to trade with lesser, because when the market is bearish, your chances of winning is lower. So you need to really take care of your capital and not risk that much of your capital. So after knowing the good timing to trade, which is to find the good bullish timing, then you will go to our second step, which is, this is just a brief introduction. I will talk more about that in my later slide. The second one is the scanner, which with our scanner, you can actually see that you can see list of stock, and you may select those stocks from the list. So this is the beautiful part of our scanner. And we have so far we have 6 scanners, and 3 of them are very popular among our subscribers. And after you have chosen the stock, then you will go to the last step, which is order. The order that we will be using today for this passive stock trading system is called good till date order. So with a good till date order, you can execute your trade even after your trading hours, even after market trading hours. So let's begin. So the all methods of making a profit in the stock market, you may be buy and hold a stock until you are unsure of when to sell. You may day trade without a plan. You may buy and sell the stocks too often. You may buy when the market is booming. All these are old methods, which is not so good method in trading a stock. You may sell when the market doesn't appear good. You may buy dividend stock. This one is still okay. You can buy dividend stock and receive a dividend every year. You may be monitoring the market with too many technical indicators, and with so many technical indicators in your chart, you may lead to your own confusion. And you may be cutting losses too quickly or too slowly. So both are not so good. So the new method that we'll be sharing today will have all this benefit. You will just limit your daily trading time to maximum 10 minutes per day. And there's no need to trade every day, because we only trade when the market is bullish, and we do not trade when the market is bearish. And you understand when to buy and sell. Don't waste time looking at numerous charts, because you can execute with the system according with the proper steps. And you will avoid buying and selling too frequently in the stock market. And of course, you don't purchase stocks when the market is at the peak, because what we use here is a scanner called pullback, which means that when the market is rebounding, then you are buying. So obviously you are not buying at the peak. And you will sell at the right time, and don't let yourself to be overwhelmed by technical indicators. So this is the new method that we'll share today. If you are very interested, can you give me a 3 in the chat box? Okay, thank you. So this another testimonial from our subscriber, 450 ringgit within 5 minutes with a 7% ROI. So here's his track record. So secret number 2, how to use passive stock trading to profit, even if you have zero trading experience. So previously I have already mentioned about these 3 steps. Now I will go into detail of these 3 steps. So number 1 is breadth. Can you write breadth in the chat box so that I know that you are in the same page as me lah. So breadth. Okay, breadth. Breadth is a relatively hard word to spell. Okay. So market breadth. So overall, so what is market breadth? Breadth means we are actually detecting the health of the market lah. So if the market we see that is bullish now, means that it's very safe to trade in during this bullish market, and the chances of you winning money is higher. And when the market is bearish, which is going down, then you should avoid trading in the market, because chances of you trading in the bearish market, you may be losing across time lah, because the market is against you and you still want to try to earn profit from it. Of course, you can earn from it, but then the chances is lower. So what we do here is we buy when the market is bullish and rest when the market is bearish. So now I would like you all to open our website, TED Optimus, so that you can go hand in hand and know how to use the feature. So the feature today, you can use our free trial. With our free trial, is obviously free of charge, and we will give a 2 weeks free trial for you, and it's completely free for you, and we will bear any costs that we need to pay to the exchange, because every free trial for pro membership, we actually need to pay to the exchange. So how do you actually later Shane will put a link, and that link is tagged to the referral. Wait, if Shane haven't registered, then use another account. Where I put the link in the chat box.
Charlie, I put the link there.
Okay, good. So you click the link in the chat box, and you can put it here. So it's tedoptimus.com/scanner and !referral equal to hello@mywealthfort.com. So you can click into this link and go for our free trial. It's completely free for you, and you can while I'm talking about this feature, you can navigate yourself as well, so you do know how to use it. So that is a win-win situation. So I share the knowledge to you, and then you can hands-on do the navigation. Okay. So first step, you will need to click the link. So I demonstrate clicking the link. So after clicking the link, you will need to go to, obviously you need to sign up for an account first. You need to, after you click the link, then you sign up for an account, which is our website account. After you have signed up the account, then you need to go to profile phone verification. So you need to go to profile over here, and then you need to do your phone verification over here. After you have done the profile and phone verification, you can head over to our homepage. So head over to our homepage will be this button. Then there will be a start free trial line over here. Then you click the start free trial, and then after you click the free trial, then you will be successfully using the free trial of our TED Optimus website. So I will give a quick 5 minutes for everyone to sign up, so that you can hands-on do whatever I'm doing today, so that you can actually navigate along with me. So it's more interactive that way. Okay, so we'll resume at 9 o'clock. Any problem you can put in the chat box and then I can address them. Or I snip this picture and put in chat box so you do know how the steps are. Okay. Okay, so apart from if you sign up for this our free trial, there's additional benefit because currently we are holding our trading tournament, and after signing up an account in our website, you can also join the trading tournament for free lah. So the details about the trading tournament, I will talk about that later. But for now, I'll wait another 1 minute. If you are done signing up, then you can put in the chat box that you say you are done. Then we do know you have done signing up for the free trial. It's completely free for you, and we will bear the cost because each user using our live data, there's some difference between live data and end of day data. So for end of day data, we do not need to pay extra to the exchange, but if it's a live data, then we need to pay extra to the exchange. And however, we will bear all those costs for those that are using free trial in our account. Okay, so getting back, you guys can verification, start free trial, and then free trial. So I will continue my presentation. So previously I mentioned about market breadth. So you can go to our website and then go under market and go over to breadth and go over to gainer loser. So this will be the breadth that we'll be using for our passive stock trading system. Breadth and gainer loser. So you see that the total over here. So now market is still the breadth indicator. We are still indicating that it's bullish. So this bullishness has begun since 22nd of March. So from there until now, our traders are trading and earning from the market lah. And we are also using the passive stock trading system, and I will showcase later the result of the stocks appear in our passive stock trading system. So after you see total is green, means that's good. So when do you actually trade this passive stock trading system? So it's actually at the start when the market turns from bearish to bullish. Okay, so Peter Ling asked how to sign up. So after you click the link, you sign up for an account. So sign up, you can actually use your email or use your Google lah. So one of these steps will do lah. Google will be easier lah. So after you sign in your Google account, then Google authentication will allow you to sign in straight to TED Optimus website. So after signing up for an account, then you will need to you need to verify your phone first, because we do want to ensure that one person only use one account lah. Our free trial is for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So after you verify your phone, and then you can head over to your home button and then take the free trial and then go into the free trial. Then you are allowed to use the free trial account with the real-time data access. Okay, so when the market, this one we'll talk about that later. So when the market turns from bearish to bullish, then it's time to trade using the passive stock trading system. So now the market is already bullish since 22nd. So 22nd, there was a list of stock, and then traders traded all those stocks, and we'll let you see the result later. And once you have traded, what should you do? So normally there are 4 signals. One is 3 bull, which is very bullish. This one you can trade. If you see 1 bull, means that the market is slightly bullish. This one you also can trade. When the market is slightly bearish, you also can trade. But when you see the market is very bearish, which is this pattern over here, for the total of the stocks, then you will need to exit the market. So market breadth will determine the best timing for you to trade. And when you are choosing a good time to trade, you can trade when the market is good and rest when the market is bad. So this is the most convenient way to trade because you do not need to be in the market every month or every day. So you only trade when the market is good and you just avoid the bad market. So the market is bad, why should you trade with a higher risk? So you may think that last year was quite bearish, but then our breadth indicator actually show some period where the stock market will be bullish, and all these are tabulated over here. For example, from this one is this one is at the start of last year, January 31st of January until 18th of February. So there are 12 days of trading within this time frame, and there are also different period where the market is identified to be bullish. So from the chart over here, you can see that this was the period where our breadth indicator indicate that the market is bullish. And if you trade from here to here, you will be getting a very good return. And from here to here, you will be getting a good return as well. However, sometimes our passive stock trading system will misdetect, and also detect a bad period. So even though we identify is bullish starting from here, but after a few days, the market turns bearish again. So if this happens, then you will obviously need to cut loss. So I will talk about the system later. So from the graph over here, you can see that good period, bad, good, bad, good. So there are mixture of good and bad period last year. And when the market first turned bullish, then you should engage into our passive stock trading system. So after identify the breadth, as everyone clear? So it's very easy. So when the market turns from bearish to bullish, then you should enter the market. So it's as easy as that. And once you know the good timing to enter the market, this one is a Telegram channel. So for all our subscribers, we will have you in the Telegram channel and then put the 3 bull, 1 bear, and 3 bear in the Telegram channel. So, okay. Put the link of the application. Maybe Shane, you can put the link again. Someone requesting the link. And I don't know how to paste the slide in the chat box. Maybe I send you. Then you can paste it in the chat box. Okay. All right, so Shane has already put in the link. So with this Telegram channel, you do not need to monitor our website every day because when is the market turning from bullish and bearish, you won't know. So with this Telegram channel, we'll send the alert when the market has changes, then you will get the notification. For example, when the market turns from 3 bull to 3 bear, means that the market turns from very bullish to very bearish, then you will be notified in the Telegram channel, and everything is automated, so you can actually know when to start your trading or stop your trading. So all these are link to Telegram for our subscriber. So after everyone is clear about the breadth, so we'll go to the second step, which is to use our pullback scanner. So if you have signed up for a free trial, then you can navigate together with me. So the pullback present the stock that experienced a temporary decline. So from the top over here, the stock actually declined a bit, and then after that it rebound. So with this type of pattern, we call it a pullback pattern. For example, over here, the stock increased, retraced, went down, and then went back up again. So it rebounded. This one went up, retraced, went down, rebounded, and went back up again. So all these are pullback pattern. So all this pullback pattern, we have a scanner to scan it. And this pullback scanner actually works very well with our passive stock trading system because it actually identifies stocks that has just rebounded from a recent low. So for example, recent low here, so it has already rebounded. So it is the initial stage of the stock going up. So there's more chances if you use pullback scanner as your stock selection criteria. So to use our pullback scanner, you need to go to Tools, and you need to click on Scanner. And third, you need to click on Pullback to see the list of stocks. For example, for today, I'm not saying that these stocks are worth to buy today, but I'm just demonstrating. So you can click Tools, and click the second step is click Scanner, and then you click Pullback. So if you forget what is pullback, you can always click on the information button over here, and you can see the pattern over here. And what's so good about our scanner is we have an alert system. So whenever during the real time, during market trading hour, if you are day trading, then you can see stocks entering and exiting this list. And if a stock entered or exit the list, then you will receive an alert stock over here. You want to mute the notification, you can mute as well. And yeah. So for our passive stock trading system, you may just need to go to the end of day data, which is to click this, and then you see list of stock. If let's say today is the first day that the market turns from bearish to bullish, then you can see that these stocks are stock that is worth buying in the pullback scanner, because this stock has retraced and recently rebounded and showing strong signal. So you can obviously go to the chart view and see all this stock. For example, Salute, it went up high here, went down and rebounded. This one also showing the same pattern. Care Plus, the same thing, a high over here, retraced and rebounded. MHB, same thing. All these are showing the same pattern. Recent high, went down and then rebounded a bit. So with all this, you can see that today is 6th of April. So this is the latest data. And if you are live trading, then you can use the streaming data. So that one, you can actually see stocks that entering the pullback scanner or even other scanner. That one I will talk more later, but at the first half, I will talk about the passive stock trading system. With the passive stock trading system, I'm sure you can navigate with this button. So you actually would know what stocks to have a higher chances to has pullback and has a higher chances to make a return in the market. May I know, is our free trial feature locked just for visual only? No, you can actually, if you sign up for the free trial, you can see the full feature. So if you see that if you only see like two stocks over here, means that you haven't signed up for an account. either you haven't signed up for an account or you haven't signed up for the free trial. So if you sign up for a free trial, you can see the whole list over here. So you will see exactly what I'm seeing now. Okay. So now you already know when is the best timing to buy and what stock to buy. And the third one will be the ordering system. Let me see whether I can post the. I don't know whether I can post picture in the chat box because I'll open this again. In case you don't know how to sign up for the free trial, first you will need to click this button and click profile and settings. And you need to verify your phone first because we only want you to have one account per user. So because we are paying for the exchange for the fees. And after you have verified with your phone, then you go to the home page, which is our logo. And then you click the free trial and you click free trial, then you are given the free trial account. So this is a recap of how to sign up for a free trial account. So you can see the list of pullback stocks. So the third step is after you identify when to buy and also what stock to buy, then you will need to set the order. So what price you should put. So this one will determine by the order. So the order that we'll be talking about today is good till date order. Good till date means that after setting the price to buy, you will actually repeat your queue every day. For example, you queue for one ringgit, then you didn't bought it today. Then you want the system to repeat the order for you for a few days. You can use good till date order. So good till date order is available in the most broker. So you can ask your broker how to use the good till date order. So after setting a good till date order, you can actually set your order until you successfully buy or sell the stocks. So this is the good part of good till date order. So after setting your price over there, you can wait until you're able to achieve the price that is best for your trading. So obviously good till date means you put until a certain date. So I will demonstrate how to use a good till date. So this is one of the broker. And you need to click the buy button. And after clicking the buy button, you need to key in your quantity, your price. So what price should you put? So based on the pullback scanner, you will be let's say to the end of day, today is the first day, turns from bearish to bullish, and you will key in the closing price today as your buying price. So this is how you key in your buying price for the pullback scanner stock. After keying in the buying price, then you need to change this validity from day to good till date. So with a good till date, you are able to choose a date. You need to choose a trading day. So if it's on Saturday, then you need to put it early and put it to an earlier date. So with the date, and you can after you have selected the date, for example, this is February 19. After you click good till date, it will prompt you to 19th of March. So you may need to put on the Friday, which is 17, for this picture illustration. After you have keyed in the good till date, then you need to send your order. So how many days is best for you to key in the buy order? We recommend you to put in like 3 days will be better, because 3 days you would know whether the market is really bullish or bearish with the 3 days time interval. So the same thing, if you want to, after you have successfully bought the stock from the pullback scanner, then you will need to sell the stocks. So what price you should sell the stocks? We will actually require to sell 5% above your buying price. So let's say you bought your stocks at 1 ringgit, then you successfully bought your stocks, then you will need to put your sell order at 1.05. So it's a 5% above your buying price. So we actually tested this and we'll show the result later. If you were to bought and targeted for 5% for historical prices, for historical period. Okay, so is this clear? So for buy, you can set 3 days. For sell, you can set 2 weeks until 1 month. So this one is depending. So 2 weeks is good. Minimum 2 weeks. So after setting good deal date, this and the best scenario is after you bought the stocks and you sold the stocks and you earn your 5% return from the stock market. This is the best scenario. But sometimes when you are hitting a bearish period, you may be need to cut loss. You need to cut loss within the time interval. So the cut loss we are using today is called time cut loss. Means that if the market didn't hit your return within the time period and the market turns back to bearish, then you will need to cut your losses. So if you were unlucky and you bought the stocks and then the market turned bearish, then you will need to go to order status, cancel your good deal date, and then sell your stock during the market. So this is the steps for your order. So this is the theory side. So after talking about theory, I will show you why is it so powerful. So this was the good period from 20th of January 2023 until 3rd of February 2023. So anyone can put from the stock over here, you can put in your chat box to see whether which stock will you pick. This is just like a testing. For example, you were to bought the stocks during this period and you pick one of the stock, and then we will tell you whether you get your 5%. So anyone can put a stock from this list in the chat box. It's just a random choice. Anyone want to give it a try? Any stock will do. So from this period, so region will have choose outcome. So the result for this period is actually over here. If region you pick outcome, you will have hit your 5% on 27th of January. It means that you secure your 5%. And for Bernie that pick per cut, you will also secure your 5% on January 25th from our passive stock trading system. For William Tan, if you choose Yinsen, unfortunately, it didn't hit 5% within the time interval, and once it went to 3rd of February, then you will need to exit the stock. Means that you didn't successfully hit your 5%, you need to cancel your good deal date order, and then you sell at 1.89% of profit. It's still profit, even though it's not 5%. So Peter chose Minda. Minda is not in the list. Okay, so this was a bullish period. There are still mixture of bullish and bearish stock pick, but then around 70-80% of them are bullish and hit the 5%. So you could have earned your 5% within 4 or 5 days. This was a bearish period, and you may be picking one stock from here also. If anyone to demonstrate his choice, you can put one of the stock in the chat box. So this is a bearish period. So obviously most of the stock will be losing lah. So from this exercise, you can actually see, you can calculate from your own. If I pick this for last year, and you can navigate with me throughout this slide lah. So you pick for each slide, you pick one, then you see how many percent in return you could have earned last year. So Bernie picked TM, so we'll review. TM will actually yield a 4.11% loss because this was a bad period, and you actually see some stock were not bought. Why? Because this stock actually went up higher, and then you didn't really buy it. So you didn't have the opportunity to buy the stock, and the stock went up straight already. So that's why, for example, Gintech, Frontcan, even though it's a bearish period, but it went up quite fast lah. So there are chances you could not buy the stock also lah. And most of the stock you pick during the bearish period will be a negative return. So you can demonstrate as if you are picking from the list, from our list lah. And for this is a good period, you may pick another stock again. I'll give 3 seconds for you to pick. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's say you have picked one of the stock, you would have earned 5% for these 3 stocks and 0.52% for Bermas Auto. This is a bad period. You may have picked one of the stocks. And 3, 2, 1, go. So even though it's a bearish period, if you have picked VIS, then you still could earn 5% within 3 days after the market turns bullish. But then if you pick other stocks, you may have a bearish loss as well. So this is a good period, and you pick one of it. So 3 of them all hit 5% within the time interval. So July 22nd, SMI hit 5%, YBS hit 5% on 27th of July. So all these are successful cases. So this is a bad period, but then you may be choosing the right stocks and you may earn the 5%. And this is a bad period as well, but then Theta actually hits 5%. So this is a lucky period for you to buy stock. Even though it's a bearish period, but you still can earn your 5%. This is a bad period, and there may sometimes happen as well. Some are not bought, some will give you negative return. Good period, these 4 stocks, mixture, 2 stocks, profit, 2 stock, loss. And KAB, this is a 5% return. So from our latest demonstration with our subscriber, so actually for our latest subscriber, they also actually bought the pullback scanner passive stock trading system. So what would recently March 22nd of March, the market turned bullish. So what are the stock that appear in the list? So our website function actually allow you to go back to a previous date to check about the result. So this is a pullback. So if you go back to during 22nd of March, there will be 4 stocks listed, and you may be picking one of the stock, and our subscriber really picked one of the stocks, and then they actually traded one of the stock. Many of them profited 5%. So if you were to join earlier, then you could have picked one of it, and I will show the result. For Wells, it's actually 22nd of March. So we are putting on the closing price. So it's actually hit 6.41%. So it's above 5%. So if you chose well, that means that you can actually profited 5%. For YTL power is the same thing, which is 22 March closing. You bought it here, but then it went down first, and then now it went back up again. So it also hit the 5% way earlier, like I think few days ago lah. So now it's already 10%, but then previously 5% is around here lah. So which is 31st of March, we would have profited the 5%. And CAB is the same case, 5%, 22nd of March, which is over here, and then the highest over here. So that you could have earned 10%, but then with our passive stock trading system, you could have key in 5% and you secure a 5% profit lah. For Unitrade, we are still waiting for it lah. So this one hasn't really hit the 5% interval. So who actually determine a good and bad period? So we have our own algorithm to determine the bad and good period. So everything is data driven. There's no human interference in it. So the data will be entirely the bull and bear period will entirely based on the data. So we have covered the 3 secrets why everyone should learn passive stock trading now, how to use passive stock trading or profit even if you have zero trading system, and how can someone with limited time and capital use passive stock trading to make a profit. So even though you have a day job, you can use the system to profit from it. Moving on, we'll talk about real-time tools. Okay, so we'll continue. So our real-time tools. So as such, our real-time tools, another testimonial. So this was one of our subscriber earning 1.7K, 5% with intraday trading. So this was done within a day lah. And normally what you see outside, maybe it's not trading stocks, because trading stock is quite different from futures, forex, or cryptocurrency. For this instrument, for the instrument like future, forex, or cryptocurrency, you only need a good strategy, as you will be likely to trade on one instrument only. You need an entry setup. You need to know when to enter, and when is the best timing to trade, as well as exit the position. So you may exit with a stop loss, which means you cut your losses. You may take your profit, which means that you earn from your trade. So if the price go in favor, then you will take a profit. If the price go against you, then you will take your stop loss. So this is what normal charting will do. So when it comes to stock, however, there are more layers to it. Bursa Malaysia has nearly 1,000 stocks, and it's impossible to monitor all of them. So you are likely to pick maybe 20 plus minus stocks and monitor them for day trading. So TED Optimus, our website actually stands out here. We actually filter stocks so that you know which one may be a potential investment. So we actually filter stocks here. You also need to consider maybe position sizing, because you may not be buying one stock, you may be buying multiple stocks. And we also incorporate the market sentiment, which is the breadth earlier. So with this market sentiment and stock filter are actually our strength. So we need the market sentiment to determine when to trade, bullish market to trade, and bearish market to rest. So this is the cycle. And after determining the market sentiment, then you will choose your stock, and then only you enter and exit the stock. So for us, for others, they are very strong in charting. So charting, you can actually, there's a lot of charting software, but for us, we are not tackling in charting. We are tackling in this orange zone. which is stock filter and also market sentiment. So with stock filter, you can actually select stock from the stock market based on the data and our algorithm straight lah. So there's zero human interference in choosing all those stocks. All those stocks are generated based on the pattern that I've shown earlier lah. I'll show more in my later slide. So in TED Optimus stock selection feature, there are two distinctions. One is called scanner. Scanner means that we have incorporated strategy into it. And with only one click, even you are new to the market, you can have one click and then choose your stock for trading. However, if you are more advanced, you can use our screener. You can click our screener and then choose your own strategy and then filter out the stock based on your criteria. So all these are your are customized for you. So there are two distinctions. So let's start with our scanner. Our scanner actually has inbuilt strategy. So the top three are the more popular one, which is all-time high, breakout, and also pullback. And we also have an upcoming a good one, bottoming one. So far the bottoming is not that good, but we are having a new strategy for bottoming coming up next. So that one will come later. So bottoming, breakout from consolidation, and more future development. And our scanner, with your free trial, you can access it with real-time data, real-time streaming data. So everything, when the market is during market hour, you can directly see what stocks enter into the scanner. And one good thing is we have the alert notification. So if you go over to tools, you can navigate with me if you have already signed up for a free trial. You can click the scanner and you can see different stocks. For example, all-time high. After you click it, if you don't understand what is it, you can click the information button, and there's description and also the chart and the pattern of the stocks from here. So we have already draw the pattern of the stocks. So if you go to chart view, and you will see all these stocks have such pattern. So Salute has the all-time high pattern. This one SCC has the all-time high pattern. Yanhe all-time high pattern. So we actually set 10% from the high. So this is still in the all-time high list. And all-time high, LHI, all-time high, Tome, all-time high. So it's not actually all-time high, it's actually 1 year high. So April, but we put it all-time high to be easier caught. So what within the 1 year period is actually in a high price. So in trading, we always look for stocks that's making higher high instead of buying lower low, because low may be going lower, but high there's little resistance to the people. All our people are earning money and they are not looking to sell the stock yet, because most of them are making money if they have already bought here. So you have less resistance and the price going up has higher chances. So that's why all-time high is very powerful. Breakout as well. From breakout, if you don't understand, you can click the I. Means that previous resistance, it already broke the previous resistance. And this resistance was here, so it broke. So it appeared in the breakout scanner. Nova, this less liquid. So I choose end of day. So there's a previous resistance over here, so it already broke the resistance. So all these stocks have the same pattern. The previous resistance was here, so our algorithm detected it already broke the previous resistance. All these have the same pattern. Okay, so this is our scanner, and we will be having more scanner in the upcoming updates, including good result scanner and tradable fundamental stock based on scanner. So all this will be incorporated in our future development. And if you are a more advanced trader, then you may be using our screener. Our screener can filter in desired choice and filter out undesired choice. So it's not just filtering good choices, but then you need to filter out stocks that may not be so good for trading. For example, we normally set price at least 30 cents and also volume at least 1 million. By doing that, you can filter out stocks that are not tradable. The price is very important, and also the volume is very important also. And we have a lot of indicator over here. If you are more savvy in terms of technical analysis, then you may be using all this indicator. One of the key features is this one called backtesting. This one is literally you go back to a previous day. For example, I put trend and then I put MACD with a few criteria. I could go back a few years ago and then trade this period. Let's say April 2020 was a pandemic period, and I traded for 20 days based on the stocks. And then that time, healthcare stock was going up very scarily. So you can see if you were to pick the stocks back then you could have earned this return within the 20 days. So this is just a random screening criteria. 30 cents, 1 million, MACD 1027, histogram and signal over 0. And within the 20 days, you could have earned 100% for some stocks and 20+% for some stock. Back then, pandemic, everyone was at home trading, so that time market was very hot. But even now, from our scanner, you can see stock that went up a lot daily. So now it's more towards maybe it's a quite good period to trade after these few days. And if you trade, day trading is also a good choice because within the day you could have earned 5-10% if you pick the right stock, and all these are possible from your stock pick. See all this 19-14%. Like for example, this one, because the resistance is over here. I believe it's over here. So when the stock market get up, then it actually appears in our scanner already. So with the scanner, you could have entered quite early today. If you are doing that for trading. For example, this was the resistance and it passed here. So this one is only one tick. So some will have more chances. Nova, the resistance was over here. Once it break out, it will appear in our scanner. Then from 88.5 cents, you could have traded up until 93 cents within a day. So this is our scanner and screener. Screener is more customized and scanner is more easy to navigate. So we are actually the champion of InvestHack 2020. So if you go to this website of Bursa Marketplace, you can see our company name over there because we were the champion for the hackathon back then. So we won a champion. And back then we have a solution which we may be rolling out in the near future. So far we are still developing it because this solution is actually taking into account the stock that may be overheated. So if you are in an overheated stock, you may be in a herding effect. Herding effect means that a lot of people rushing into the stock. And once many people rush into the stock, then the stock is overheated and it may go down very fast. So all this, we are trying to let you to avoid all this overheated stock. And we develop a system to reduce herding effect among stock trader and investor. So this was our solution. And another testimonial, this was recently. This one, Sansurya actually has a MOU with a China company after our Prime Minister Dato Sri Anwar visit to China. So Sansurya had a MOU with a China company to make electric vehicle. So after that, it actually went up. So one of our traders traded this Sansurya also, 16% ROI with 5,300 capital. So no need so high capital, you can earn 834 within 1 or 2 days like that. So after demonstrating our screener and scanner, so all those are actually stock selection. So here, previously we have mentioned about the gainer loser. The gainer loser are more towards the entire market sentiment. But then there are other breadth as well. For example, SMA, EMA, which is more sector focused. If you want to trade with a sector in mind, and the tick, I'll answer the question later. So the tick is actually an intraday breadth indicator. So I can demonstrate for you. For example, breadth, gainer loser, this is the one that you have seen earlier. So this one you can look at the total. So now it's 3 bullish. So it's good to trade. And SMA, EMA, this one you can look at the sector. So to see which sector is bullish. If you want to have less choices, then you can go for higher confidence level. So for now, probably better sector to trade all those in green. However, for today, there are bearish sector as well. So this one actually is to determine which sector to trade if you are a sector rotation trader, depending on your preference. And if you are a day trader, then tick data will work best. Tick indicator is actually is from US, and you can only be found in Nasdaq. I think Korea also they have Nasdaq and New York Stock Exchange. So we made it available in Malaysia as well. So with the tick indicator, you can actually see what is a good period to trade. So when the tick is above 0, means that the stock market has higher chances. So for example, the morning session today, the chance may be less, while after 3 o'clock, they have more chances in the market because more stocks are going up. So when you see this tick, you can quickly know within the day what is a bullish period and what is a bearish period. So breadth is actually market sentiment, and to know when it's bullish and bearish. Only trade when it's bullish, rest when it's bearish. After you have chosen a good timing to trade, then only you choose the stock from our scanner or from our scanner. After you scan your stock and have your stock, then you put in order with your broker directly. So all these are the steps. So gainer loser, SMA, EMA, tick indicator. This one is US Stock Exchange tick indicator. It looks quite different from ours because this is on trading wheel. So ours looks like this, and you can navigate it to determine when is the best time to trade. Of course, there's a lot of other features as well. So including matrix. Matrix let you to have a look at using data visualization with every stock as a row. So you see text cam is 1 row, SSH is 1 row, SCYL is 1 row, and indicator as a column. Each indicator criteria is as a column. So you will see that for test cam, all these 8 criteria fulfilled. So it's a very strong stock on 4th of March. And there are some didn't fulfill some of the criteria, so it's in red. So as long as green means that this indicator fulfilled. So with a click, you can actually see what stocks in your portfolio or in your watch list is performing or mostly fulfill your technical indicator in your list. So you do not need to be confused by many technical indicator. You can just input all those stock here and put in all your criteria. Then you can actually, with one click, you can actually visualize all the stock and that fulfill your criteria. And we have radar. Radar, normally we use it as stocks that appear into the list for the first day or out from the list. So these are all other features I will just quickly run through. For portfolio, and this will be a it's where you key in your order and also join the trading competition. I will talk more about trading competition later. And also today, special for all of you, I will talk about the 2-session theory. So what is 2-session theory? 2-session theory means that the stocks that increase more than 3 ticks, and if it appears in the morning, if the stock appears in our scanner and is in morning session, then you can actually trade the evening session. This is just a theory. I will demonstrate with a graph later. If morning and evening session both increases, likely take profit session on the next session, which is next day. So now market is the time is more relatively short. So we will need to take into account of all this. This is another testimonial from one of the traders. Within 1 minute, he secured 250 ringgit with a 4% ROI. So this is a 2-session theory. For example, these stocks went up in this period and went up this period. So morning session, evening session, most likely 3rd session is a take profit session. So it went up and after that is a take profit. This SMRT. So up, then take profit. So there are still chances to move within the first 30 minutes, but after that, they may be taking profit after the 2 session happen. And for example, here, 1 session up and the second session is consolidate. So from here, you can see that you do know that if you are day trading, then if you are trading first session, you are good to go. Second session, you still can trade, but third session, you need to be careful. This is another example. First session, second session, third session, console. So this one didn't drop much, but then you won't earn much also. Oh, so this is a long pin bar. So actually go up a lot, then it went down. So this one, within the first 30 minutes, there's a strong take profit from the traders. 1, 2, and this is a take profit session. You can see it's a tiny upper shadow over here. It's not that obvious. Same thing, 1 session, sometimes it drop back down. So if it's first session and second session, then it's safe to trade, especially for day trader. Same thing for this, 1 session up, 2 session up, third session is take profit. 1 session up, so you still can trade it for the second session if it's in our scanner. This is another testimonial. Within 20 minutes, 5% ROI of 365 with a capital of 7,900. So all these are testimonial from our subscriber. So if you think that you maybe some of you may be relatively not so young a bit, maybe a bit got a bit old a bit lah, not to say very old, maybe old a bit, but don't be worried, because we actually have subscriber and student that actually could have earned even though they are relatively old lah. So for Benji, he is actually 60 plus, so he could still profit from our system and also our subscription. So this matter has nothing to do with your age or experience. It depends on your desire and willingness to learn and succeed and to follow the accept method. So I will address some questions first. How many subscribers currently and how long has the system been used? So we have a fair bit of subscribers. I won't disclose the number. And we just launched our system like March. We just launched in March. So our website is relatively new. And now it's actually, we launched in February. But we push to do more marketing in March. So February, March, 2 months, and now is April is the 3rd month. And yeah, so we are relatively, our system, we have already built it for 2 and 3 years, but we only recently launched it. So even though previously less people, previously we didn't really roll out, but then we are building at the back end. So it's a quite long process for 2 and 3 years. And Peter asks, is the chart price movement display is in live session time? If you go to our scanner with the live data, which is the pro version, you will be using live data on a daily chart basis. So it's a live data even on the chart. So if you go to scanner, if tomorrow morning you open one of the scanner, then you click on the chart. Of course, you must put in streaming, which is live data. And then the chart will be in live data. And also the price over here will be moving up and down. Okay, so you will just need to follow the exact method and that we coach you. Then you can actually achieve success in day trading or passive stock trading, one of it, if depending on which one do you prefer. So this is a summary. So we are not so much on charting. We are more towards stock selection and stock filter. So, and also breadth. So here's where we are strong at, and we are more upgrading and also enhancing our feature on these 2 aspects. So this is one of our group sharing. So we have occasional sharing within our group. And then this was a FOMC interest rate chart. Then he actually, one of our trainer actually shared his knowledge. And a good thing about our group is each of us actually, like for example, one of the trader traded revenue and he profited from it, and then he shared why did he or she profited, and then so that the other traders could learn and earn from it also. So it's a very interactive group, and then it's a very good community. So there's more question. During the beta testing, what is the success and profitability rate of the system? This one, beta testing, what is the success and profitability rate? So I've already shown you the passive stock trading system earlier. So that one you could easily earn 10 to 20% of return, even though you are just you don't have time. You don't have time for you have office work and you don't have time during market hour. So that one will be a good benchmark for you to see, because there was a success rate that have shown. And is this only for Malaysian market? Yes, we are only doing Malaysian market So a quick question for everyone. Before that, let me ask you a simple question. How many of you here think that this sharing has surprised you and believe that if you apply the passive stock trading system to your trading, it could actually improve your trading income? Write yes in the comment box. Okay, great. That helps. At least in the past 1.5 hours, at least you believe that the passive stock trading system is effective. You are willing to spend at least some time to understand the passive stock trading system, and you need a system. How many of you would like this system to generate 3-digit, 4-digit, or even 5-digit trading profit for you? If yes, you would like to earn this kind of return, you can type yes in the chat box. How many of you would like to further understand this passive stock trading system? If so, can I have a minute of your time to share the details with you? If I can share the details with you, can you write a okay in the chat box so I can share the details with you? Okay. Okay, so I will share the details with you. So who is this system not suitable for? So maybe you think that you are lazy and unfocused, then maybe not so suitable for you. If you are negative, you always disbelieve others people, and then you don't even want to try for the first time, then you may not have the same commitment or energy level as we have, then you may not be suitable. And if you have unrealistic expectation to earn like 300%, 400% per year, this is not a get rich quick scheme. So you shouldn't have an unrealistic expectation. And also, if you are unwilling to take action, then this is also not suitable for you. In order to join our TED Optimus system, you must meet the following 3 conditions. First, attend our online website tools training. So this happens every first Wednesday of the month. So this month one happens like yesterday. So we actually keep the recording on once you sign up for our system, then you can actually watch our replay on our recording to see how to use the passive stock trading system and also how to use our software, website software. So we actually have monthly website tools training and also recording for it. Another condition is you have the decision-making power. So please don't trade with borrowed money. So if you are borrowing money to trade, then it's actually very unsafe. And your mindset may be not, you may be more fearful or more greedy at a sense, because the money is, you are borrowing the money. So please only trade with your own money, your spare money. And you must be a serious and engaged collaborator. So you must be engaging with us and then learn actively, asking questions. So I see a very good response from all of you. So I must say most of you meet the following 3 conditions. So the first benefit of the TED Optimus website tools is, first is real-time data. So we have all these key features. So you will be getting, after you sign up for the Pro plan, you will be getting TED Optimus website tools, including the real-time data, scanner, screener, backtesting, visualization, and tick data, which comes from US. All these are available in the Pro plan of our website tools. And also, second benefit is you will get a 1-day training on website tools. So this 1-day training on website tools, the next one will be 3rd of May, which is 8:30 until 10 o'clock, which is the same timing as if today. So if you can't happen to attend this, there will be repeat 1-day training every month. So the next one will be on 7th of June, and there will be money and recording for everyone. So from time to time, we'll will have changes in the sharing. And when we have new feature in the website, we'll be sharing with all of you as well. So all these are the benefit. And also fourth, which is a very big benefit. Oh, so this is the old picture. So now we have increased the cash price to 52,000. So you can even you don't sign up today with us, you can join this trading tournament. It's free of charge. You can head over to our tournament page, or you can click event courses, and there's a TED Optimus Trading Tournament 2023. All you need to do is click join now, and then so you need to click join now. So select upcoming competition. You need to select the first season stock. TED Optimus Trading Tournament is free for all, and we have lucrative prizes for everyone. You can key in this any name you want. Competition, the capital is fixed at 100,000, and just create the portfolio. So once you have created the portfolio, then you can trade. And you can see our leaderboard over here. So it's for more details, you guys can always head over to this page. And over here, there are details on it. We actually made a few videos on our YouTube channel. You can go over to our TED Optimus, just spell TED Optimus, and you can see our YouTube videos. If you don't want to read, you just want to watch video, then you can head over there. And then so far we are holding season 1 stock competition. So it started last Friday, 31st of March, and it will end on 5th of May. So we will start with stock first, and then May until June is the second season. June until July is the third season. And then, yeah, so so the prices are all this. First prize, after we sum up round season 1 to 3, then you'll be getting the grand prizes. So the prizes are over here. 3,100 cash, 3,100 cash voucher, and final winner announcement with a cash pool of 12,800, which are the top 10 competitor. So all you need to do is you compete in all these 3 seasons, and you will be eligible to be in the final ranking. So we also, if you don't want to trade, you can share our Facebook post as well. After sharing our Facebook post, you can earn cash prize as well. So our trading tournament is free of charge, and it is a good way for you to learn from a simulated trading environment. Another good thing is we have debrief session. Debrief means that you can actually hear from others who are winning and learn their strategy from the debrief. So we have all this arrangement happening in our simulation. And next, if you join as our subscriber, then you have access to our Telegram channel as well. So all these Telegram channel you have the breadth, which is the market sentiment indicator, the 3 bull, 3 bear. If there's changes, then you will receive the latest update. If there's important announcement or news, question and answers, resources, recent webinar sharing, all these will be shared in the Telegram channel. And we will have a Q&A session as well. So you are free to have all your questions input into the Google form, and then we'll address all the all the question with a video recording. And this is a coming soon feature lah. Our website also have news alert. So for example, you want to be alert for your watch list of stocks. So you have a watch list of stocks that you are investing or you are trading. So you want to know whenever there's news, then you want to be notified. Then this one will be channeled to the Telegram bot as well. So you just need to input your stock into the watch list, and then we will, whenever there's news, then we will inform you lah. All these news are actually very important news. We won't put in like who are the top gainer, top loser news. So there are some news that may not be so useful. All these are avoided. So the content of the bundle today is actually pro plan, 1 day training on website tools, repeat 1 day of money training and also recording. And you can join the trading tournament 2023 with our real-time data, and you'll have the opportunity to join the brief. You have the Telegram one-way channel for subscriber. You can post Q&A and also daily breath signal. You have the form to submit your question, and also Telegram bot to receive news alert. So if all this were to help you to easily be more competitive in the stock market, how much do you think this sense of achievement is worth? If all this will give you more easily to learn to trade and also make money, how much do you think is worth? And if all this can help you quickly develop systematic trading techniques that can make you 3, 4, or 5-digit profits, this kind of feeling, how much is worth for you? So you may be asking this question. If you think this is worth it, I will give you a special offer for today only. So if you sign up for today, there's a very special offer. So who wants a special offer? If you want, can you type me in the chat box? me. Okay, only 1 people wants a special offer. So, okay. And Keen also want a special offer. So only 2 people wants a special offer. Okay, I see more people typing me. Okay, good. So we'll be giving a special offer today. So is it 1998? It's not 198 today. It's not 1498 today. If you go to our website, you would see our pricing is actually 998. But that for today, you don't even need to pay for 998. So if you were to sign up in other period, you will get this price. So pricing after discount, website voucher, normal price in our website for sign up is 798.4 before SST . But for today only, we will be giving a special price. It's not 798.4. So there's a further 5% discount for today's audience. You will get 748.5. This one is before SST price. And for the first 10 subscriber, if you are the first 10 subscriber, we'll be giving you some bonus selected video. Unfortunately, these videos are in Chinese. If you know Chinese, then this will be helpful for you. This was actually a charity talk held by Warren and I 2 years ago. So we helped a charity body and then donated the money to charity body, and then we recorded a few videos from the talk, and it's actually 200 donation to the charity body, and then all this will be given to you if you sign up for the pro account today. Includes alternative data, which is also a very special thing in Malaysia. So far, very little people talk about alternative data in Malaysia landscape. So for the first 10 people who sign up today, you will be getting the bundle that I'm talking about. So all these are what you will be getting. TED Optimus website tools, live data, one-day training on website tools, repeating every month and then recording for you. Tournament 2023, and also opportunity to join debrief, to listen from all those winners, and also Telegram bot and channel. This is a different thing. Bot and channel is a two different thing. And our private video viewing on stock market. So this is the price today, and if you are certain, then you would have already gone through the 3 steps, which is verifying your phone, starting the free trial, and also after started the free trial, if you haven't started the free trial, you can do it now. Maybe Shane, you can put the link again into the chat box. And after you have started the free trial, you can actually sign up. And for today only, there's a further 5% discount. During other time, there's that today only special for today. So for number 4, the 4th step is building address. So you need to key in on building address. And then 5th step is click next. And then complete your subscription. And then go to homepage. You click renew now. After clicking next, you click the now it's 25%. This one is an error. And the last step is complete your renewal. So you have 2 choices. You may be doing nothing today and keep trying to do it by yourself and keep searching for more courses and resources. And no matter how much effort you put in, you won't be able to keep up with them. Or you have the second choice, which is to learn from an experienced mentor who can help you gain mastery of the key steps. This will save you time, money, energy from testing out yourself and taking the wrong routes. If you already signed up, you can comment done in the chat box so that we know that you secure your bonus for today. For today only is 748.5 before SST. And the bonus that you'll be getting are all this. And if you have, for student, if you are a student you are still studying in university, then we have a special offer for you. If you are a student, then from 998, you can get a 50% off, but you need to prove your student identity to us. You need to WhatsApp this number 012-301-9389 so that we can actually prove that you are a student. Or you are meeting any error during this sign up stage, you can actually key in this. You can actually WhatsApp this number to ask about what are the you may be missing out how to sign up for the offer. Then you can ask our admin 012-301-9389. Okay, so the sign up stage is as such. You'll be seeing this step, and this is the flow. Okay, I will just start a 10 minutes timer, and once timer off, then we will end the webinar. So Peter Link asks, any Maybank card installment monthly pay? Maybank card installment monthly pay. We do allow credit card payment, but then I think installment money pay will need a special arrangement. So far I haven't really seen anyone asking for this. So we will find that out. Maybank card installment money pay. For me, I thought it's like you need to call the bank to do the installment with 0%. But then we do allow credit card if you want to pay with credit card. And I'll address back the previous question that someone asked. So kindly share the Telegram link, please. So the Telegram link is only for subscribers. So if you join us, then you can actually access the Telegram. Then we'll add you into the Telegram, and then you can access the tools. Yeah, 12-month payment. So far, the arrangement, I think, I'm not sure from our side what we need to do. Having problem to verify my number. Okay. Not getting OTP. Wait, let me try and see.
I tried a moment ago and it worked. Because I also just like many of you, I also just signed up today.
Do you send the OTP to overseas? Yeah, let me ask. Oh, so we receive one number starting with 614. So 614. Maybe you can. Oh, that's yours. 614. So far, we don't really encounter overseas number. Do you have a Malaysian number? No. Let me see. 614. Okay. And I think our IT also not so sure because so far Malaysian number no problem, but then overseas number may receive some may not be receiving the SMS. Could be the case lah. Or maybe you try with like the area code, adding the area code in front, or all those, so that you can try whether you are receiving the OTP or not from. Probably yes, because oh yeah, my IT say probably can receive. Maybe you 614. 614. I'm not so sure. Should be able to receive. Okay, and someone asked about go through how to sign up. I missed it just now due to internet problem. Okay, I will go back to the slide. So after verification of your phone, then you go for free trial. Then you start your free trial. Then you key in your building address. Click next, complete a subscription. Go back to home and click renew now. Click next and 25% offer. Then you click complete your renewable with your 25% offer. If you can't follow, you want it in your WhatsApp to follow this step, then you can WhatsApp our admin as well. So the number is in the chat box. Or you can take a screenshot of this slide. So you do know that the steps are here. You can take a photo of this slide and then follow the steps with your PC to go through the process. Okay, for now. So there's one question asking what we need to do when we are still holding shares, but the market is starting to change to bear. We hold or we sell. So the passive stock trading system, after you have already bought the stocks and then you are still waiting for the 5% and it didn't really hit the 5%, then the stock will actually either console or go down. Then when do you need to sell? Once the breadth or the market sentiment turns from bullish to bearish, then you need to sell. So we call this a time stop. So when the time is over, then you need to sell the stock. So this is what we call a time stop. So there's no price cut loss point. Instead, we use a time stop for it. So whenever the bullish period is over, then we need to exit. Whatever price you are having, then you need to exit at that price. So this is because this is trading, so obviously there will be upside and also there will be downside for it. How to pay with credit card? After you screenshot the slide? So after the last step, you would have seen, after you click complete or renewal, there's either FPX or also credit card. So you just click credit card to pay. So it's already there. You need to complete your renewal step, and then there'll be a credit card for you to. There'll be a credit card section for you to fill in. For region, for your case, if you still can't verify, we can do a special arrangement. We can mark you as verified. Do you need this arrangement? Okay, I'll ask. So FPS only. Okay, so so for now, I for now is should be FPX only lah. We'll have credit card option in the future lah, but for now it's FPX only because we are still waiting for the payment merchant to get back to us. Oh, sorry, I forgot. So it's just FPX. Credit card option are not available because the credit card is for another thing. I mix up. So Cole CS asks if you use time stop to exit, then is there a danger that we may incur more heavy losses? So whenever the stock market turns from bullish to bearish, if you didn't hit your 5%, you may be profiting maybe 1 or 2%, or you break even, or you may be losing 4 or 5%. Whatever is it, then you should actually sell at the time because the breadth is already because the breadth is already there lah. Because the breadth is showing that the market turns from bullish to bearish. So once that happened, then you need to exit the market. So using time stop, because the thing is our trading system, we can only set GTT take profit or cut loss with a stop limit order. So you can only set one of it. We can't set both of it. If we can set both of it, then we may address the stop loss issue also. So what we do is we only tackle it with the time stop instead of the stop limit, stop loss . So by doing so, the time stop is when bullish turn into bearish, then whatever you get now, you need to exit because once it turns into bearish time interval, then you may be having higher losses if you don't really exit once the market sentiment turns bearish. So this is the thing. So let me see. 748.5 is before tax because we need to pay SST as well. So promo code is required. So you have the 25% free trial. Have you signed up for the free trial? If you sign up for a free trial, then you go to the building page, then you will see 25% promo code No need promo code. You have a button for the voucher directly 25% off, and you will get 748.5 before SST Do you get to that page 748.5? No. You're not getting the promo code. That's I don't see promo code. Well, let me see. Let me think. Wait for a while. So this is a new account, and this one. So after clicking more, pricing, and first you will need to click the get started. So all these are details to be filled. Then you click next, complete a subscription. Yeah. Supposingly there will be a promo code here, but this one is dependent on the renewed. Okay. Yeah, so there will be a Wealthford 25% if you sign up for an account today. So especially for this session. Eugene, you're asking message to verify my number first. You mean have your account been verified? Okay. Okay, thank you. So call CS us. So congrats in C. 1057.88 is before the 25%. So if did you sign up for an account at our place before, or today is the first day you sign up for the free trial account in our website? For Stephen Lau, first day, okay. First day, under review page, you will see a Wealthford 25%. Do you see that? Okay, can you screenshot your page and send it to this WhatsApp number? It will assist you. Because I can't see your screen now, so I don't really know the problem. So you can go over to, you can WhatsApp this number, and then you will actually get the answer from our admin. So there was a question earlier on we may not be able to cut loss fast enough when market sentiment changes. So when market sentiment changes for passive income trader, there's some downside to it. So you need to cancel the order and then sell at a lower price, or you can sell at a lower price so that during opening the price will be matched directly. So that one, this problem we will be addressing in the seminar itself. Click complete subscription and it will bring you to the next page. Choose Wealthford 25%. Yes, that's right. Okay. So if there's any more question, I'll address it.
Yep. So we have managed to get a good deal for you, for those of you who find value in the software and trading system that TED Optimus offers to you. You may take advantage for the offers today, which will enable you to get 25% off, which is especially for the signups today. And yeah, so if you see value in the system, do definitely encourage you to sign up. Vision would like to ask where to pay.
Because I can't really see your screen, so maybe you screenshot your screen and then WhatsApp this number, and he will assist you on the final step. Eugene, you started the free trial first, right? With the free trial, then yeah, whoever didn't receive the 25%, can you put it in the chat box? I will add it directly to your account, the Wellford 25%. Give me your email lah. If you want to, either you WhatsApp it or you PM me your email in the chat box. Okay, can't key in country. Okay, we are adding the 25% to the account lah. So whoever couldn't see the 25%, so please do let us know. So we'll be adding the 25%. See ya. Can't key in country. I'm still waiting for a reply from IT. Anyone didn't see the 25%, we'll add it manually to your account. So you can either PM me in the chat box or PM the WhatsApp. So far, there's no problem in keying in the getting building RM0. That one should be free trial, right? Free trial, you are getting building 0. After free trial, then you will see the promo code, the voucher. After you key in country, then you need to make payment. You need to click next, and then you review, then you complete your subscription. Do you see the 25% voucher here? If you don't see, then you send me your email, then will manually add the voucher for you. After that, you just refresh, and then you will see the voucher over here. Okay, we have added the 25% voucher to Uncle Farid. We have added it to your account, Uncle Farid. So if you refresh the page, then you can see the 25% voucher.
Charlie, Peter is asking from YouTube, are your screener and scanner easy to use and learn from for those people who are not good in IT?
Okay, so our scanner is obviously just one click away to get the result. So scanner, you just need to click one of the strategy, then you will get the list of stock. If you want to see the chart, just one more click, then you'll see the chart over here. Then you just click for different stock. But for screener, it's more advanced. That one you will need to have some technical analysis knowledge. So if you are advanced, then you can actually use screener with your own criteria. So we have a few technical analysis criteria over here. We'll be adding more. But for now, if you are not the IT savvy and maybe technical analysis, you are still learning, then you can use our scanner. For day trading, all-time high breakout. For passive stock trading, you can use the pullback. And the rest we are still upgrading to make it better. Hope that answer your question, Peter.
Yep. All right. Thanks, Charlie.
Stephen Lau, do you need us to add the 25% voucher to your account? If yes, you can WhatsApp or PM me your email. Okay, thank you. Congrats, Stephen. And we'll add you into the group maybe a few days time. Okay, I will be waiting for Uncle Farid, Uncle Farid, and also Li Chen and Vijen. So if after 3 of you are done, then we'll end the webinar. So the 25% voucher, please do, if you haven't signed up, please do sign up within today, because after 12 o'clock, then the 25% voucher will disappear there. So this is the restriction. This especially for today only until 12 o'clock. So if you're still thinking, then 12 o'clock will be the cutoff point. Okay, thank you, Uncle. And for Vivian, do you still need some time? Okay, never mind. We share screen. Not here. Yours is recording. Okay, maybe in WhatsApp, yeah, you can communicate with WhatsApp. As long as before 12 o'clock, then still have the offer. Okay, so thank you. I'll pass the stage back to Shane. And
all right, thank you so much, Charlie,
okay,
for doing this session for us. I'm sure all of you here have learned how can the TED Optimus website tools help you to be a great trader, that you can get high probability winning trades and to increase your success rate, right? So if you find value in the system, you may urge you to take the offer today, sign up for the plans, so you can get 25% discount today. All right, so with that, thanks everybody for staying tuned until the end of this webinar. Hope to see you guys in our next webinar. Bye, everybody.
bye-bye.